True worship. Christian daily devotion. Scripture reference, Mark 2:23-28. Now it happened that he went through the grain fields on the Sabbath, and as they went his disciples began to pluck the heads of grain. And the Pharisees said to him, Look, why do they do what is not lawful on the Sabbath? But he said to them, Have you never read what David did when he was in need and hungry, he and those with him? How he went into the house of God in the days of Abiathar the high priest, and ate the showbread, which is not lawful to eat except for the priests, and also gave some to those who were with him. And he said to them, The Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath. Therefore the Son of Man is also Lord of the Sabbath. The word worship means obeisance to a deity. It transliterates to the Greek word proskuned, which means a prostrate posture, one that implies death. We must understand that worship is sacrifice. In the Old Testament, worship meant incense, and incense meant sacrifice. It was literally called a burnt offering, so something was offered as a sacrifice unto God. Now, in Romans 12:1, Paul implores us to present our bodies as living sacrifices or living offerings unto God. Worship must cost us something, because it is sacrifice. To worship God is to offer our lives to Him. It is to obey Him. It is to live as a sacrifice. You're not a worshiper because you sing. You're a worshiper that sings. Music is not worship. It's a tool for worship. Worship is beyond the song on your lips. It involves bodies offered in service, actions taken in accordance to His will, and a life sold out in obedience. This is true worship. Jesus wasn't talking about singing in John 4:23. He was talking about a life. If you live your life as a living sacrifice, then the songs that come from your lips will be acceptable. It all starts from the heart. Is your heart in tune with what your lips are saying? The songs on your lips must be an expression of the life that you live. So as you sing that you surrender all to Him, check that you're actually living a surrendered life. When your lips are not making melodies, what is your life saying? Jesus, speaking about some people in Matthew 15:8, said that they honored Him with their lips, but their hearts were far from Him. This is hypocrisy, and this is not true worship. Let what comes from your lips be the true state of your life. The most important organ in worship, as it were, is not the tongue, but the heart. Don't practice vain worship. Don't just sing songs. Live a life of obedience. Affirmation. I affirm that I live a life sold out in obedience. I do not practice vain worship. I live in a manner that is pleasing unto the Lord, and as my lips honor God, my life honors Him too. Glory.